does. Search but you stay lost.
Hi guys, welcome back. So I don't know what happened to the audio here. It didn't record. I guess my mic wasn't on. But I've already color corrected, which is why I look like this weird pale green color. And I'm going to start off with this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This one is in Buff Bisque. And I'm just going to apply it straight from the little applicator that comes with it. I am really loving this foundation. $5.99 at the drugstore, and it has amazing coverage and completely worth the money. It is my new holy grail drugstore foundation. It is just amazing. So yeah, I'm just applying this all over, keeping away from my under eye area because I only like to put concealer there. So now that I look like a spotted leopard, I'm going to take my ragged beauty blender and just blend that in. Now I'm just going to add a little bit more to these areas because I have some blemishes that are a little harder to cover, and I just want fuller coverage there. So I'm just applying a little bit more to these areas, and I'll blend it out with a beauty blender. So for whatever reason, my camera didn't record me applying the Photo Focus Concealer, but I applied it to my under eye, my eyelids, and as you can see here, I'm applying it to the highlight points. So I'm just going to do that, and then of course blend it out with the Beauty Blender. Let's do some cream contouring. This is the new Wet n Wild MegaGlo Makeup Stick Contour. And this is in 806, Where's Walnut? So this is going to be the first time I'm using this. I did just swatch it after I got it, but let's just do a little. Very creamy and very pigmented. And I'm going to take this brush by Wet n Wild. It doesn't have a number or anything on it, but it's like a little stippling brush. So I'm going to blend it out with this brush. So as you can see, it's really nice and very natural. I'm going to do a little bit up there. And then some down here. This is just where I generally contour anyway. Then we'll take the same brush and blend it out. And I do it right here just to make my lip look fuller and more pouty. And then right here just accentuates my jawline by adding a shadow. And then we'll take just a little bit on my nose. I need a mirror though. Just gonna do it really light. More or less like that. And then I'm going to take a different brush. This is a BH Cosmetics brush, and I really like this one for my nose contour. It's synthetic, so it's good for these cream products. And we can always blend this out with our beauty blender too, if it looks a little too cray-cray. I don't know why I use that word, I don't really like it. I'm going to use my beauty blender and try to blend this out with whatever's left from my foundation. That was a little bit too much. Okay, now let's set the under eyes. I'm going to use this. This is the Wet n Wild contouring palette in Caramel Toffee. This is the darker of the two. There's also Dulce de Leche, which is lighter, but I like this one for whatever reason. It's just a preference. Let me find, I'm going to use this brush. This is just like some off-brand brush that I got from Big Lots, and I just really like it because it's nice and fluffy and it's double-ended. So I'm going to just set my under eye and anywhere I highlighted with this banana colored shade. Now I tried to find the new highlighters by Wet n Wild, but everywhere near me is sold out, of course, because there are, from what I've seen people use, when they use them, they look stunning. They look so pretty, especially that lavender purple one. That one was the one I really wanted. You know what, I'm gonna set my face, the rest of my face, even where I contoured, and I'm gonna use the Photo Focus Press Powder, my screen little plastic thing that protects it. See, it popped out and I can't get it to pop back in, so I've taped it. But this one is in color 822E, which is Neutral Buff. And I am going to take it on this fluffy Wet n Wild brush. And I'm just gonna dab it all over to set the foundation and that cream contour. And then we'll go back over the cream contour with that bronzer type shade from the palette I just used. Now we're gonna go in with that, and I'm going to use my new favorite contour brush. This one I got from Pixie in their big collab. This is the Pixie with Miriam okay, I can't say that. I don't want to butcher it, so you may know. So I use this side, of course, and I guess I could use this to set under here, but okay. So I just tap right on the edge, and then whatever excess I tap off. So then come through here, just accentuate that contour, and then I blend with the cleaner side. And then I will do this wherever I put that cream contour, lightly, because this is very pigmented. Let's do the highlight, and I have quite a few highlight palettes, but I want to use my new one. So I have this one, which is the Illuminating palette in Catwalk Pink, and then I bought some of the limited edition ones last spring, which were these three. They're really nice. This one's fun because it's blue, but these are super, super nice, and I like them, and I use those every once in a while, but I want to use this one today. This one was one that everybody bought up and was like sought after. This one is Precious Petals. The other one that they have, I forget the name of it, is darker, so that one's good if you're tan or if you're naturally dark. So I need to get this open. Okay, so looks like that. Oh, it's so pretty. How pretty is that image too? I think it looks like an iris. Don't really, actually I do have a highlighting brush. Forgot, I just bought this one. I bought this cute little fan brush from their collection. I'm gonna spray my brush because it's my favorite. I don't have the Wet n Wild setting spray. I did, but apparently I used it all and I didn't realize it. Otherwise I'd be using it right now. So I'm just using another one. Look at how pretty that is. And honestly, because this brush, it's not super thick, but it leaves this like so pretty. I'm liking this fan brush. I think this would be really good down the nose actually. Let's try it. Yeah, it's pretty natural, and then it leaves it nice sheen. Oh, let's do blush. I purchased this Color Icon blush in Mellow Wine. I've heard so many good things, and I kind of wanted a blush that was more of a like a warm, almost like just like a bronzer almost. So I thought this would be like a good one. And I don't have a blush brush. I need to get one by them. So I'm just going to use this one. This is a Royal & Langnickel blush brush, and it's super soft, but it applies blush so nicely. It disperses the color. Ugh. So pretty. So it gives this flush. This color has like a flush but bronzy look to it that I really like. See? Let me take this. Just blend it. I'm actually going to take this shade and kind of carve out the bottom of that contour with this brush. Just clean it up. Generally, I would do this with a loose powder, but since I don't have a loose Wet n Wild powder, we're just going to do this. And it works just as well. So I don't have any brow products by Wet n Wild. I tried to find some at the store and mine didn't have any. So I'm going to do my brows really quick and then we'll move on to the eyes. So I'll be right back. Okay, brows are done. Now I want to do a colorful look today. So we are going to use this gorgeous palette. This is the Poster Child. And I got this a while ago and I've only kind of used it. But I'm not sure what colors I'm going to go for exactly. So, I don't know. I'm thinking I want to do some bright colors, but we'll see. I also have a couple of liquid liners. Oh, here they are. I got these two as well. These are not new. These are a past limited edition. And then I also have the black waterproof. And some mascara. This one, which I like a lot. This one is the waterproof one because I was having some watery eyes, so that's why I got that. But let's get on to the eyes. I'm kind of thinking I want to do something inspired by Miss Kristen Leanne. I'm going to start with the transition color. And I'm going to use the blush that I used because I don't have like a matte brown. And then I'm going to use this Wet n Wild brush. Okay, so I'm just going to put this in the crease as a transition color. This is going to go super lightly in there. Okay, so that's just going to warm it up ever so slightly. Now I want to go into this. This one is like all mattes except for the yellow. That one has like some little specks of silver glitter in it. I'm thinking I want to do the pinks up here and then maybe do the yellow and blues on the lid. Let's go in with that one. I'm going to use the same brush. This is going to soften that blush color we used. Make it a little more pink. Okay, then I'm going to use this one. Kind of take it on this edge and put it right in the crease area. We'll probably deepen it up maybe with some bronzer or something, I don't know. Let's take a little bit of our concealer. Let's use this one. Hopefully it's small enough. And we'll just cut the crease. And you know what? I think I'm going to bring my crease up higher. Thinking I want to go back in with the pink and this brush just a little on that outer edge. Let's take a flat shader brush. What's going to work? Yeah. Let's do the yellow on the inner corner. I'm just going to pack this in here. This isn't as bright as I was hoping. Wonder if I wet it.
It's fine. My weakness comes and goes.
I'm going to go in with the teal color.
Out for the easy high. Please fortify
my brush.
My weakness comes and goes.
I'm just reapplying the yellow, and then I'm going to apply some more of this aqua color so they blend nicely. I think I'm going to use this little one. I normally use this for my inner corner highlight, but I want to be able to get in this area without messing it up with the blue. Let's go with this blue. Might as well just go in the orders. Ooh, I'm kind of stoked on how that looks. I'm gonna actually go in with this smaller crease brush. This is an MUA crease brush, and I'm gonna go in with that dark pink and kind of try to deepen that crease area with it, and try not to jack it up. Don't know if I can. I'm gonna go back in with this pink. So this is kind of turning out to be a bit of a rainbow eye. I think I want to use this liquid liner. Hopefully I don't jack it up. Kind of see it. I'm like doing super light strokes because I don't want to mess it up. There's a little bit of blue that I could fill in, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to do, I have two of these, black. Okay, this one. I think the other one might be dry. I'm just going to do a thin line on the top so that we can hide the false lashes I'm going to put on. Let's take the highlight, teeny tiny little detail brush, and we'll put this as the inner corner highlight. I feel like anything with the eyes, I need to be super, super close. But I have this highlighter powder. This is where the dreamers go. It's kind of the purpley blue one. I'm gonna take the yellow tone, the lightest shade in here, and just go over that highlight I just put on. I feel like it's too dark, so lighten it to like a white. I'm gonna mix the purple and the yellowish color, kind of give it this interesting. I'm gonna take this other brush I have just to blend the edges. Let's do the bottom lash line. What I'm gonna do, take the yellow with this MAC 219 brush, I'm gonna smudge it all along the lower lash line. Then I'm gonna take my smudger brush, like this, and I'm gonna go into the teal. So it's gonna come down a little further, but not completely covering that yellow. I'm gonna take this MAC brush. This is a 212. Yeah. And I'm gonna go in with the blue and put this right up against the lashes. I'm gonna take this eyeliner. This is a Kohl liner in Calling Your Bluff. So it's a nude colored pencil, and I'm gonna take that in the waterline. We're just gonna brighten things up. Put on some mascara. We're gonna use the waterproof Max Volume. And so I'm gonna curl and put on the mascara. I did the other eye and I put on these lashes. These are the Crazy by Ray Ray one. Get the style, but I'll link it down below. I'm not sure if they're still available, but I will put it down there in the description box. So I'm just gonna put on this other one. We have those. Now let's do the lips. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Now I have quite a few of the Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks. And apparently I like specific shades from there because it's still kind of wintertime. So I have these plus the orangish red. I'm thinking I'm going to use this pink really hard. So it gives a little color to the lips, but doesn't draw attention away from the eyes. Maybe I'll do that and a little bit of the nudie patootie. I'm actually going to throw on just a little bit of chapstick because my lips are feeling dry. Really pretty. Not ombre. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm not gonna put this other color in the center. And then I'm just gonna set it. I don't have the Wet n Wild setting spray. I thought I did. And that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I promise to get more videos up for you. I know I took a bit of a hiatus. I was in a little bit of a funk. I needed to take a break away from everything. So that's what I did, but I'm back now, and I plan on doing a lot more looks for you. So please comment down below on this video. You can follow me on Twitter, on Snapchat and Instagram and Pinterest, and let me know what you want to sew. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.